Hey everyone, today we're going to be working on this 2015 GMC Yukon Denali, which has the 6.2 liter. The seal at the lower oil pan is leaking, so I opted to actually just replace the whole lower oil pan, which includes a gasket, so we won't be using sealant. Hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier job, but first thing we got to do is we'll get under there and drain the oil. Next, we'll go ahead and get the covers off the bottom to give us access to the bolts on the lower oil pan. So first I want to apologize, I didn't get great footage of taking out these bolts. They're kind of hard to see. There should be 10 in total, as you can see from the page of the service manual earlier in the video. The second thing is, I tried to get away without taking the lower cross member off, but because of the oil pickup tube, there is no clearance to slide the pan off. So the cross member is going to have to come off. I recommend fast forwarding. You can see how I did that later on in the video, and then come back to getting the lower oil pan bolts off. It will also just make access to the lower oil pan bolts much easier. these bolts are 89 inch-pounds, and because there was no torque sequence in the service manual, I opted to start in the middle and then work my way out. These bolt holes can be kind of a pain to line up, so as you can see, I use a little bit of persuasion with the rubber mallet.
$15 for the fronts. These smaller ones aren't going to take much. I'm just going to go ahead and snug all these up. No reason to go crazy on them. Tens.
Well, that pretty much wraps it up. I put about 8 quarts of oil back in it. This is a 6.2, so it takes a little bit more oil than the 5.3. It's also a good idea to get underneath the car and check it out after you've driven around a little bit, just to make sure there's no leaks going on. Other than that, appreciate you guys watching, and see you on the next one. Thanks.